Hi everyone, it's Emma from Emma K Plans and thanks for checking out another video. Today's video is going to be one of my favorites to watch throughout the year. It's going to be part one of my 2020 planner flip through. So I'm going to do this in 4 different videos because I tend to ramble and otherwise the video will literally go for 2 hours. So I thought I would just break it up and you can kind of watch it in more bite-sized pieces. So to start with, I thought I would give a little rundown of my 2020 planner, but obviously that won't be in every video, it'll just be in this one. And then for the first half of the first quarter, I actually was using a different planner, which I will sub in a minute. But to start with, this is my 2020 planner. So this has like the start of March or mid-March to December. It is the Aura Estelle Cloud. I gave in to temptation and purchased one, even though I told myself I wouldn't. My defense though is that I purchased it secondhand, or I don't know if they'd used it or not, but I didn't buy it new. I bought it from the buy-sell trade. I can't remember how much for, but I remember being very happy with the price. I don't know what color it is. It's like a maybe cashew, maybe beige, maybe I have no idea. It works for me. I'm not fussy about colors. It's got silver rings, which silver's not my favorite metal, but I actually like the silver. I think it kind of blends in and it goes with my setup as well. So I set this up with a navy silver hollow kind of galaxy theme. I did have a vellum here that had my name on it, but I have since stolen that and moved it to my new planner and foiled it a different color. So it's gone, but that used to be here. Just got a few little bits and pieces. I thought these bows worked well with the color scheme, even though I used a couple. This bow goes pretty well. I've got a washi card here. And then I've just got some offcuts and some labels. And then I've got this acetate, which I'm pretty sure I got from Michael's when I was in the States. And then some various papers in here. So it's nothing major, but it is, I guess, something. And then I've got some other little dashboards and stuff throughout, even though I only have one section in this planner, so it doesn't really make a lot of sense. I've just popped in little bookmarks in case you're wondering what those were, for like what I'm up to, which I can't actually see one of them. So I know when to stop, I guess. So we'll get started. That's going to be in the other planner as I mentioned, and we will come back to this one. Alrighty, so this is the planner that is currently housing my start of 2020 inserts. As you can see, it's just a standard A5 planner, so they do hang out the side, but it doesn't bother me because it houses them no problem. I don't have an issue. So this is when I was still using Erin Condren. I decided to hack my Erin Condren to death and put it in rings instead. So you'll see the holes are really, how do I put this, like gross. Like a lot of them are ripped, and I was having a moment, I decided to do it and I just hacked it. I didn't really think about it, so it doesn't look the best, but that's okay. I actually marked, there's a day in here that you'll see, I actually marked when I hacked it to death. So yeah, so this is the planner. It's just a cheap, literally $10 from KKK or Kmart. I thought it was from Kmart, but this makes me think it's from KKK. Anyway, who knows? Yeah, so this is the planner from Who Shall Not Be Named. And as you can see, like already ripped. We're off to a great start. So I'll zoom in a tiny bit. There we go. So this is my New Year's 2020 spread. Wow. Who would have thought on this day that we had any fucking idea what was coming? Crazy. So this was the 2019 SBC Planner Party kit. I bought this in her first round when she released it because I knew I wanted to use it for New Year's, like I just knew. And then everyone kind of had the same idea, I guess, and she brought it out again with 2020 like New Year's boxes. So I'd already had the kit and I just picked up the extra boxes because, I mean, it fit my idea perfectly. I used gold foil, so I used some overlays from Monique, so Pop Fizz Clink and Happy New Year, and then just some like geometric kind of shapes, I guess. That one says 2020, you can't really see it. And then some fireworks washi on the bottom, which you can see, a washi overlay, sorry. So yeah, I mean, nothing exciting happened, like it was New Year's, but I don't really do anything on New Year's, so I was playing a lot of Pokemon at this time. Yeah, a lot. That's pretty much it, honestly. I'm just reading through. Nothing really exciting happened at all. So, moving on. Oops, we're stuck together. Oh, this is a kit from, look how beautiful that looks, Sticky Essentials. And I absolutely loved this. I put in hollow foil, which you can see like with the sun reflecting. And I use like this bow from Simply Gilded that's mermaid and literally matches the colours perfectly. I used this overlay that I'd had for years from, I think it's from Sticky Committee. Just beautiful. I loved this. And then I used little bits of pink sparkle foil. So like this girl up the top with the red hair is just beautiful. This is the day that my brother moved to Disney World, which was very sad. I mean, great for him, but very sad. I had to drive him to the airport because my parents would be too sad. And I cried like a little baby. Me and my brother are very close, so it was very sad. What's this? Oh yeah, this is the day that I drove him, so have a little cry. I was very sad. Josh is off to Disney World. Yeah, it was sad, but good for him. So had a little goodbye dinner. I was really busy at work, which is funny because now obviously, well, we all know what's happening with the travel industry, so yeah, not good. I think I said that kit's from Sticky Essentials. This is a kit from Glam Planner, just a summer kit. I love this one. It's super bright and fun. That's what I love during summer. I feel like Shan plans, but I do love brights during summer. I love this girl here. She's so beautiful. I used silver with this kit. I used up some of these overlays that I'd had for a long time that I just didn't love because they just like cover up stuff, like you can't see them. I used this blue sort of shiny foil from SPC. I brought in this girl because I didn't have enough full boxes, so I think it actually, she blends really well. I do this a little bit if I have, I don't have enough boxes. I keep all my leftover full boxes and I'll pull them in. There's actually a couple of spreads where I do it. Now I try and buy, like make sure I buy Fashion Girls or extra boxes, but back then, like a year ago, it's not that long ago, but I wasn't sort of fully in, like I don't know, I didn't think, so I used to have to pull in extra boxes. So anyway, that was a very long story. I then pulled in this washi, which I'm obsessed with. I actually bought this in Japan. And it's really intricately detailed, and I just thought it went perfectly with the bright colours of the kit. So that was Glam Planner. This kit is also from Glam Planner. This was a mystery kit. I have a little Coffee Doodles sticker, no, not Coffee Doodles, Coffee and Monsters Go stuck here, which I can't get off, so it just stays there. This is an example of a kit that I loved on paper or like in kit form, but I don't like it laid down. It just doesn't work for me. I don't know why. I hate this bottom washi. Don't get me wrong, I love this overlay, but I hate that I used it here. I don't think it goes at all. I don't know if it's the rose gold or... I honestly don't know. I just don't love this spread. Like, it's just really not my favourite. Did a few wedding things. So, had a wedding cake meeting. Went out for lunch. We bought our fabric for our arbor. Bought my veil. It was Australia Day, which is a public holiday here. Yeah, not my favourite, but, you know, you live and learn. Wow. This is a very extremely overwhelmingly bright kit, which I loved from SPC. This was, I think, June 2018 mystery. It's art by Kitnish Jess, which, I mean, obviously speaks for itself. We love. This is a theme that you'll see I forget to fill out the last box on Sunday. So I have all these empty boxes that I don't know what I did. I've got gold. I used sparkly gold with this, which was amazing. I thought it just went perfectly with the like way over the top vibe. What did we do? It was really boring at work. I remember it was quiet. The boys finally bought their suits, which was exciting. That's about it. I love this deco up the top. I think it's really like a good size. This is another kit that I really loved, like in kit format, but I don't love the spread. Again, I just don't really know why. I really love this washi. I think it really pulled into the tones really nicely. I love the girl and the quote. So it says she was like the ocean on a stormy day, which is just beautiful. Hollow looks great. I wrote terrible and I was going to put a script in, but didn't do it. I think it's meant to be coffee, but didn't do it. It was Expo, which was fun. That's our, and Feb, so we had 3 expos a year, and Feb was the busiest one. So yeah, this was when I was really busy and we had no idea what was coming. I went to this, you have to do a day in the city when you stand at one of the booths, so I did that on Sunday. Went out for drinks afterwards. Yeah, like, I don't know, I really like the art. I just don't love the way that I did the kit. So anyway, we move on. This kit I freaking love. I used red, it's like shattered red from Monique Plans, and I just think it looks so good. It was obviously, oops, I'll pull it down, for Valentine's Day, so didn't really do too much. I was dead. I booked Disney World, which again, we all know how that went. We met with our celebrant. I watched Burlesque, which is one of my favorite movies. Went to Starbucks, it's always fun. I had my best friend Beck's Hens party, which was really fun. Bought stuff from Kmart, what's new. Yeah, so I really love this pink bottom washi. This Simply Gilded washi. It's one of my favorites. Yeah, I just really liked the vibe of this kit. It was like really like adult. I don't know, it's not like cheesy over the top Valentine's Day. It just feels really, I don't know, nice. So loved that. Next was the summer mystery kit from from Glam Planner. It was like boardwalk themed, and I loved this. I'm a big sucker for yellow, so I got to pull in this bright yellow washi that I was really, really happy with. And then it just has really fun colours. So we've got Fries Before Guys. Not really much happened this week. I was angry this day. Yeah, I was very angry this week. Bored. Nail appointment. Oh, hacked my Erin Condren to death. There we go. I knew I wrote it down. Beach, went to the beach, and then we watched 50 Shades. So yeah, nothing much. Oh, next week I always forget to take this out. So this was the week of my best friend's wedding. I've got the invitation in here, so that's why I'm covering it. What did we do? So I ordered flowers, gave her her flowers. Nothing really happened. I'll flip this over. I mean, it's already passed, so I don't really know what the point is, but anyway, I'll do it. Got my SPC March mystery. The store had a massive month that month, which was great. We did a personal best. Beck and Jesse's wedding, which was lovely. It was so nice. Went to Starbucks. Fountain Gate. They went shopping. watch the next 50 Shades. So this was the like beach wedding kit from Glam Planner that I used. Yeah, I like this week. It's not my favourite, but I do like it. Oops, now this is right, all my pages fell out. Let me just pop them back in. I don't know why, but they all ripped really easily. Okay, so let's talk about a spread that I absolutely hate. I saved this Caress Press Mystery Kit for years, and I hate it. I don't know what I did wrong, but I absolutely hate this spread. I literally hate it. Corona has taken over my life, so this was March the 2nd. So in the travel industry, we copped it a lot earlier than everyone else did because everyone started hearing about this virus and all of a sudden didn't want to go on their trip in June, September, December, and it was an absolute shit fight. So March 2nd was when the world came crashing down. I was in my feelings. So I decided to take a phone call, and I don't know exactly where. I can't remember what I was saying, but I hate this spread. Corona was making my world fall apart, and that's it. So let's move on. Oh, all these pages have ripped out. So this and the next spread I actually ended up doing twice. So I did it in this planner, and then I also replanned it because I wanted to and I was bored in the next planner. So this kit was actually, this is from Scribble Prints Co. This was in my D-stash pile. I decided I didn't want to use it, and then I realized I was missing missing kits. I didn't have enough, so I decided to fish it out and use it, and I do actually like it. So I'm not really sure why it was in my D-stash pile. Like, I don't know why I didn't want to use it. But yeah, I'll kind of go over this one quickly because I like the next spread better. So it was a public holiday. We went to a sunflower field, which you'll see in the next spread. I couldn't keep up with the cancellations. It was literally a nightmare. I didn't sleep. Picked up wedding dress. This is fucked. Like, it was just lots of... My brother had to come home. Yeah, just a nightmare. So... And then this was my birthday, my worst birthday I've ever had. So my birthday was on Sunday. On Friday, our Prime Minister announced that we would be shutting down into lockdown and there won't be a wedding, which was 2 weeks away. So, yeah, literally the worst birthday I have ever had in my entire life, because that was the start of lockdown. So thanks very much, Emma. Fuck you. Off you go. In terms of the spread, I really, really loved this kit. I really loved this foil, but I don't like it altogether. I think it's too much. I don't think I should have used the headers. I think that's what I don't like. I'm not sure, but I just don't love it, and I ended up like not even really finishing it. Like, I didn't pull in character stickers or anything because I didn't like it. So yeah, that, and then that's the back of my page. So that was the start of my 2020, and I promise you they get better, and they stop falling out because I actually used inserts. So for the rest of 2020, I went and purchased inserts from Jesenia Printables, and I took them to the local office store and printed them myself. So this is what they look like blank. It's literally a blank slate. And then I got them cut at an office shop and I punched them. So this is that week before that we just talked about. So 3 weeks till the wedding, the public holiday, and we went to a sunflower field. So I thought, I mean, this kit was, excuse me, literally perfect. It is literally a sunflower kit. So yeah, we went to a sunflower field with my best friend and Troy, and we took photos, and then we got lunch and caught up with my cousin and had drinks, and it was just like a really, really good day. And it was literally the week before the world fell apart. So it felt good to go out and do something safely before the world fell apart. So I was just having the worst time, like, this is fucked, can't sleep, I hate my life. It was literally the worst couple of weeks of my life, like, not to exaggerate, it genuinely was. It was awful. So, yeah, I loved the spread though. And then this is my second go at a birthday spread, which I absolutely love. I think it's just so beautiful. So I was tossing up between the one that you saw, the black and gold one, and this, and I ended up deciding to go with the black and gold, and then I didn't like it, so I planned it again. And I am so glad I did, because this is just beautiful. Even though I had the worst birthday I've ever had, as we just talked about, I'm still really glad that I used it. So the wedding has been postponed, which was this day, so literally 2 weeks. So we were supposed to get married Friday in 2 weeks. After planning it for 2 years, we got told, no, you can't have that. So for obvious reasons, however, I'm not gonna lie, this day was probably the worst day of my entire life. I was absolutely devastated, and I didn't really know what to do with my life. I just didn't want to live, honestly. Like, that's very dramatic, but I just didn't. I had nothing to, like, work was absolutely falling apart, home was falling apart, you weren't allowed to go outside, and I was just like, what's the point? So it was a really tough time, but I'm still here, we're still going, and hopefully the wedding is next year. So anyway, let's move on from misery, because you're probably sick of hearing about it. So moving on. Okay, so this is the last spread of this quarter. So this is my week after my birthday. For some reason I also decided to use a birthday kit. I don't know why. I guess I ran out of autumn kits this year. But I used this SPC birthday kit from SPC. I don't think I mentioned as well, this kit was from Sticky Essentials or Scribble Prints Co. I'm not 100% sure. But this was the January mystery, the one that's always birthday themed. I honestly didn't like it when she sneaked it, because I'm like, really another planner girl, pink, like, do we really need to go there? And I still think that, but I do like it laid down. So, yeah, again, I don't know why I used it, because it was a week after my birthday, but I remember thinking, oh, it's close enough to my birthday, I'll still use it. So we went with it. Yeah, so nothing really exciting happened. I applied for my second job, so I went back to my old job to, like, I worked full-time at my main job, and then I applied back to my old job, which is just at the grocery store, to earn some extra money. I was looking about the wedding this day. My workplace announced that they were cutting people's jobs. I was in my feelings. Just having an all-round shitter, honestly. Just having a shit time. So, hopefully we move on into bigger and better things in the next quarter, but that is my first quarter of 2020 flip through. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'd love to hear what your favorite spread of this quarter is, of mine, and then what was your favorite spread that you did for the first quarter of 2020. So that's all for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!